Hi, everyone. We'll get started shortly. I see a few people still logging in, so we'll just give it a couple minutes. Hey, everyone. I am Emma Parker, the marketing coordinator with BayWa Canada, and we have Fiston, who is our data analyst and Webshop expert here today. Continuing education is important to BayWa, so we really appreciate you guys attending and taking the time out of your busy day to join us. Just a reminder, this will be recorded and shared on our YouTube channel, as well as sent out in our monthly newsletter. If you haven't already, we encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll find all of our webinars on there moving forward. If you have any questions, be sure to type them into the chat box in the bottom right corner. We will answer questions as we go. So first off, we'll go through a quick Webshop overview with Fiston, and then we're going to take a look at our new Solutions Wall tab quickly. So without further ado, I will pass it over to Fiston, who will get started.
Thank you, Emma. Can you all hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, everyone. I'll quickly share my screen. Emma, let me know if you can see it. Should
Yes.
be there. Awesome. Okay, so I'll go through a quick overview of what we will talk about. So it will be three things. First, we'll look at the My Account page where you can see your purchase history, open orders. You can manage your account information like changing emails, passwords, and shipping addresses. Then we'll take a look at how to navigate the web shop, either by using a search bar or using our custom navigations. And lastly, we'll look at the product detail page. And on the product detail page, it's where you'll find inventory availability, product documents and downloads, product trainings / webinars. And here, if an item is out of stock, you can subscribe to stock notifications. You'll see our add to quote button and add to cart buttons. So I have, for me, I have the site bookmarked. So I'll just click on the link. So the first thing you see when you log in, actually, let me sign out first. So if you're now logged in, the first thing you will see when you come to our site is our homepage. Here we have all our products. If you scroll down, you can see all our products. But when you have an account with us and you log in, quickly log in, remembers my password, username. So when you log in, the first thing you'll see is the My Account page. So here it's where you can manage your account, you can change your passwords, you can see purchase order history, uh, you can see your wish list, your billing information, and all that stuff. So firstly, you'll see that we are in the overview tab. And here you can see all your recent purchases. You can see that this is a test account, so I only have 3 orders right now that I have created. And if you look down here, you can see that my settings tabs, we have 3 tabs. And these tabs are the same tabs you'll find in this tab here in the settings. So here you can change your name, email, phone number. In the shipping tab, you can change your shipping addresses, phone number as well. And you can also change your payment. If you want to add a credit card, you can edit and go in here and change or add credit cards. You can also see this link. It says view purchase history. You can either click this link to view all your purchase history, or you can come here on the left and you can click this same link that says purchase history. Should be the same thing. So I'll go ahead and click this. And once you click it, you can see that I can see all my purchase history. You can see that I have placed quite a few orders. Some are closed, some are billed. So like you can see the status. If I just want to see open orders, I can come here and click open. And I can see that these are the orders that are pending, that are open right now. Let's go back to all. Here you can also sort. You can see here the sort fields. You can sort by amount. Say I want to see the largest order I have placed to date. See that it's 14,000. It was placed back in uh, December 2021. And you can also use this button here to sort in ascending or descending order. So if I click it, you can see that I placed this order and it was $0. The other thing you can do, let's go back. The other thing you can do here is you can search by date. So you can filter by date. Let's say I only want to see orders from May up until now. And that will give you only those orders. So you can kind of like see your history in here. You can also see the returns that you have requested. If you have requested a return, you can come in here and see the status of those returns and how many you have requested. You can again filter by date, period. Here in reorder items, you can see the items that you have bought depending on the date. So here, if I want to see, I can show in the last 90 days how many items I have bought. And maybe I want to buy that item again. So I can come here, say I want to purchase this again. I'll add to cart. And you can see that it added it to cart. You can also look into your quotes. So if you have requested a quote, you can come here. Looks like I have so many I have requested. You can come here and see all your quotes you have requested and their status. So you can see like I have 2 that are open, some have expired, and you can also sort by the status of the quote. You can go here and sort. And again, you can sort by amount. If you want to see the largest quote you have requested, again, you can sort in descending or ascending order. So this is the purchases tab. And we also have a wish list. So let's say you have a project coming up and you want to start adding items you're gonna need to a wish list. you can come here and select all my wish list. You can now create a new list. So let's say you're gonna, it's a project in October. You can give it a name, you can add a note and create list. So now you can see the list I just created. You can see the note I added. And if I go back to my list here, you have an option to edit the name again. You can delete this list. And if you have a list that if you have added, I'll show you how to add items to this list later on the product detail page. But if you have added items to this list, here you can see I have one item I have added. You can add these items to a cart. So if I click add, it's also gonna add this to my cart. So you can see now I have 2 items waiting to be checked out. So that's the wish list. In the billing tab, you can view your account balance. You can view your invoices if you have terms with us, and you can view the transaction history. So all your invoices, cash receipts, you can again, just like in the purchases, you can filter by date range, see where you have paid from June to now, the invoices. You can sort by credit or by record type. So maybe you just want to see invoices only. Be able to see that. This one looks like it's still open. So you can see all your billing information in this tab right here. Stock notifications. We use this if there's an item that's out of stock and you want to be notified when it comes back in stock. So you would I'll show you on the product detail page where you can go and subscribe to a specific item. And once it's back in stock, you're gonna receive an email and it's gonna tell you that, hey, this item is back in stock. You can go ahead and place an order. In the settings, you'll be able to update your password. You can come here, change your password. You can update your payment methods. So maybe you want to change or remove one credit card, or you can go in and add another card. So this is the My Account page where you manage and see all this information. Emma, I don't know if there's any questions before I proceed to the next section.
Yeah, go on.
So the next section will be how to navigate. So there's 2 ways you can navigate on the web shop. For most of you, you probably have our price list, so you have some idea of our part numbers and how we name our items. So you can use the search bar. But first, let's go back. So going back to the home page, you can either use the logo or you can use the home link. This will take you back to the home page. And while you are here, you can either use the search. So if you know our part number, so let's say you need some rail, and you know that it's this is the part number, you can search for it, and it gives you the specific product. If you don't know the full part number, you can it only requires you to enter 3 letters. So you can start out by saying, oh, I know it's a kinetic, so I'll start out by typing kin, and it's gonna give you suggestions, and you can click see all to see all the suggestions. So right now you'll be given 87. If you know a brand name but you don't know the specific item that you are looking at, the part number that you are looking for, you can type the vendor name, try SMA. You see all these products and you can click see all to see all those items. So that's the search bar. We also have this menu here. We are still working on this, but we have added product categories. So if you want, you can come here and say, I'm looking for a module. You can click the solar module. Though you probably won't use it that much, but we're gonna keep adding links here. So you can check in here. Could be links to a different, to our main site, links to other uh, information. But for now, all these categories we have here, we also have them in these icons here. So you don't really need to go and use this menu. You can just come here. We have these categories that we have organized our items in. So let's say you are looking for a solar module. And if you know the part number, so for example, I'm looking for a longi module and I know the part number. So I know that I need the LON-1203. I can just search it in the search bar and the item will be suggested to me. But if I don't know the actual part number, what I can do, I have some idea of the module I need. So let's say I need a longi, black frame, black backsheet module. I'll come here in the solar module category. You can see that I have 35 modules right now suggested to me, and that's a lot. I want to be able to uh, bring down these suggestions. So I can select here. We have these facets, call them faceted navigation, and these are product attributes. You can see that we have power, we have module frame color, connector type, solar cell, and we can use these to filter these results so that we can get the item that we actually need without knowing the actual part number. So here I need a longi module. So now we are down to 16 and they give me all just longi modules. But I also know that I need it to be a black frame. So I'll come here. It looks like we have two frames, silver and black. So I'll select black. Oh, nice. Now we are down to 4 products. So we are getting there. The other thing I wanted was a black backsheet color. So looks like I can select black. Now we only have 2. So we are down from 35. We are from 35 down to 2. And if you have seen our part numbers, you'll be able to notice that these 3 digits here, they represent the module power. So this is a 360 watt and this is a 355 watt. So it looks like this is the one I needed. And I can also see that we have this indicator. We have added this indicator to show you that this item is in stock. But again, for this account, this is a test account, so these numbers might not reflect what we actually have in stock. But in your account, this number is going to reflect what we actually have. So you can see that we have 3,150 available. But this is in all warehouses. So it takes the 4 warehouses and combines and adds whatever is available and shows you this number. So this will help us move into the next section, which is the product detail page, where we'll be able to see availability by warehouse. You can see the documents and downloads available. You can see if a product has some webinars and product training. But before we go forward, Emma, do we have any questions up until this point?
No, no more questions.
Okay, awesome. So let's move on to the product detail page. So now that I've found that this is the module I need, I'll click on it. And this is the product detail page. If you remember, we used to have, we didn't have this information here. This has been added. And down here, we used to have 4 tabs. So what we have done now, we have taken the product details from down here to up here so that this information is readily available for you and you can be able to tell, especially if you're designing your system and you want to quickly see if this module is going to work for you. You can see your voltage, you can see your short circuit, you can see your current down here, you can see your fuse rating, the weight, and if you want to get a full pallet, you can see that comes 30, and this module comes in a pallet of 30. You can also see that we have availability here by warehouse. So if an item is available in the warehouse, you're gonna see a green indicator. If it's out of stock, you're gonna see a red indicator. And all this means is that at this moment, this all the modules we have in this warehouse are allocated to some orders. But please always contact us because our sales team might be able to allocate from a future order to your order that might be that you might require sooner than the later date. So if it says out of stock, please try to contact us and we might be able to find these items for your particular order. If you go down, you will see that we have 3 buttons here. You can either add this item to a cart, which we saw, which is going to be created in the My Account that we have seen. And you will also see add to wish list. This is where you add an item to your wish list that you have created. So if I click it, you'll see the wish list I created, October. I'll select, and this item has been added to the wish list. And you can also add this to the cart, and you can view and check out, or you can continue shopping. So if we come down here, you can see that we have 2 tabs, and now all the product documents and available downloads are provided, and you can see them on these buttons here, and you can click one and see the data sheet. You can see the installation manual and the product warranty. If you go to this tab, you'll be able to see if there's any available webinars. It looks like we don't have any available right now. So maybe I'll search a different product to see. That one has a webinar, we can see. Okay, so this one does. So what you're gonna see is a link to our YouTube channel with a webinar for this product or products from the same vendor. So if you click it, it's gonna take you to our YouTube page, and we have so many webinars that we have added, and you can go through and see which ones you like to watch. Back on the product documents, if a document is not available for download, you're gonna see this message. All it means is that we don't have it at the moment, but we can always get it from the vendor. So if you require this document, please contact us and we can get in touch with the vendor and we can provide this for you. Again, here on the availability, you can see now that we have an orange indicator. We saw that it was green on the last item. So orange, it just means that we have low stock of this item than we'll usually have. So it's a good idea to maybe get this item at this moment if you're gonna require this for your project. So you may wanna grab it as soon as you can, or call our team to see if they can reserve that for you. Let me see if I can show you. So for some items, going back to the main homepage, some items that are new, you're gonna see that we have this coming soon sash, and the message is gonna say it's not in stock yet. So we are just allowing you to see the products that are gonna be coming in, but we don't have stock yet. And for some items, let's see if I can find the right one. Just 1 second. I'm trying to find an item where we have a purchase order available so I can show you that we're gonna be able to show you the inventory is coming within a specific week, and so you can get in touch with us and also reserve items. See, let's try this here. Okay, I can't find one, but so you're gonna see a message that says here, it's available in this week. What that message means is that the item is gonna be available within a specific amount of time. That's when you are receiving a purchase order from the vendor, and you can use that information while planning out uh, your orders. And I think that's all I had from my end. I don't know if there's any questions. If not, you can go ahead and take over.
No, I don't see any questions, so I will go ahead and share my screen now. Oh, let me know if you can see it. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So this is just a tool that we've been working on in the background that we are going to be integrating with our web shop. So I just wanted to give a quick kind of introduction to it. Right now, we only have it configured for residential, but we are going to be implementing a commercial one as well. So this is the solar configurative tool. So basically how it works is we have imported all of our products, and this allows you to go in and see what products are compatible together, and then eventually it'll be you'll be able to import this directly into the web store for a quote. So just a quick kind of overview is it always starts with the inverter. You can go through and select which inverter you're working with. So we'll just select this here, and it'll automatically populate all of the products for your system. So this is also, as I mentioned, you can go in and shop it on our web shop. You can get more information from the manufacturer's website. So this is all populated in here for you. It shows the different options of modules that you can select. So these are all available. So I will share this link with you guys so you can take a look at it. I'm not sure if you have any questions, you can put it into the chat, but yeah, this is kind of our newest tool that we've been working on. So this is, you've got the energy storage down here for this solution. So yeah, there's not too much to share on it, but this is what we're working on right now. And so I just wanted to give you guys a quick little snapshot. So if there's any questions, let me know. But I believe that is it for us. So once again, this presentation has been recorded. and it will be available on our YouTube channel shortly, as well as sent out in the next newsletter. Please reach out to your reps if you have any additional questions. If you don't already have a web shop, we encourage you to get one set up. Yeah, and thanks again for attending, as we really appreciate it. Have a great rest of the day.